Hi friends, happy Tuesday the 19th of December. It's nice to be with you. I am Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I'll share with you a reflection on the daily readings. The readings are linked down below. Click the link, read the readings prayerfully, and then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. If you're looking for the Sacrament of Reconciliation, there's still a few more hours this week. Should have, Mass times and Holy Day stuff posted down below. Check that stuff. Would love to pray with you. Remember, Christmas Eve, Sunday evening, going to be crazy, that 4 o'clock Mass. So, come if you enjoy being sardine, because it'll be awesome. But we do have a Mass at night and a Mass on Christmas Day that'll help to accommodate some of that as well. Cool. Last week, right? Thank God. We're moving towards Christmas, and it is exciting. I shared with you yesterday, we've kind of switched gears in Advent. We are now in the close preparation for the birth of Jesus. And so our readings are ratcheting up that intensity. We have a reading from the book of Judges, which is the story of an angel announcing to Samson's mother that, God was going to do something powerful in her life. And we have the story of the Archangel Gabriel going to Zechariah in Luke's Gospel. So I actually want to start in Luke's Gospel because I'm not positive that I have anything really to say about Judges. We'll see if I find a point, right? With that kind of excitement. We have the story of Zechariah. Here is going to be the challenge, I think, this week, is to read these prayerfully, especially these Gospels that we might be really familiar with. So keep the foot on the brake. Keep slowing yourself down as you read the story of Zechariah. Here's what struck me maybe for the first time about Zechariah. I really appreciate, whenever an angel appears, right? What do they say? Don't be afraid. Because, encountering these messengers, these spiritual messengers of the divine in the Bible, it is always terrifying. Even Mary, the sinless mother of God, do not be afraid, Mary. You have found great favor with God. So the angel tells Zechariah, don't be afraid. And then he announces that God has incredible plans. And then Zechariah is so awesome that he questions the angel. He's like, afraid? I'm not afraid. I've got questions. And perhaps my tone and my approach is so insolent, you are going to strike me mute for 9 months. I really appreciate that about Zechariah. I've never quite appreciated just how brazen and forthright he might be in questioning, putting to the test this angel of God. I don't have a point there other than to just kind of, again, the scriptures delight me in a lot of ways in their absolute humanness. A little bit before that, though, there is the archangel who says to him, speaking about this child to be born, John, he will go before him in the spirit and the power of Elijah, to turn the hearts of fathers towards their children and the disobedient to the understanding of the righteous, to prepare a people fit for the Lord. And just as we move towards Christmas, how is the Lord moving our hearts in relationship, right? The hearts of fathers towards their children. And we don't have to be fathers in order to have our hearts moved into relationship. But instead, just what's the Lord doing in our relationships in these days as we move towards this celebration of the Nativity? So maybe other stuff will jump out at you as you spend some time with Zechariah and the Archangel Gabriel and spend some time in prayer. Judges. We're going to get a few stories from the Old Testament of angels announcing birth to barren people. And so I just would maybe invite you, I don't think that that's a very common experience that we have, but to just rejoice in God who does remarkable things. And we may not have the same level of amazement or amazing things happening to us, but still God is doing amazing things in our lives. And how's the Lord just inviting us to sit with that, to marvel, to wonder, and to give praise? All right? Sweet. Read those readings prayerfully. Especially be mindful and not racing through. Turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. Pray for folks that are having a hard time. Pray for peace in this world. God bless y'all.